As a physician who spent over 3 decades caring for men in their 60s, 70s, and beyond, I've come to understand something that most people overlook. There's a saying that's always stuck with me. A man dies twice, once when his heart stops beating, and again when he loses the part of himself that connects, that desires, that loves. For many men, that second loss begins quietly, with a subtle but troubling change, erections that aren't as firm, feelings of tightness or pressure during arousal, or the sense that intimacy just isn't the same anymore. And here's the important truth. This isn't simply aging. More often than not, these changes are the first warning signs of something deeper: reduced circulation and a decline in nitric oxide, a critical molecule that helps blood vessels relax and deliver blood flow where it's needed most. Unfortunately, many men ignore these early signs, or they reach for a temporary fix like a pill, missing the opportunity to support their body naturally, from the inside out. This video is about something different. It's about hope, grounded in science. It's about how simple dietary choices, yes, even what's in your refrigerator, can gently and effectively restore blood flow, rebuild confidence, and reignite intimacy. And most importantly, it's a reminder that you are not broken, and it's never too late to feel like yourself again. If you find this message helpful, please take a moment to like and share this video. You never know which friend, father, or grandfather might need to hear this today. The Circulation Trifecta: 3 natural foods that can help restore blood flow and revive intimacy. As a physician who has walked alongside thousands of men through the challenges of aging, I want to share something truly empowering. When it comes to restoring sexual health after 60, we must look beyond the medicine cabinet and turn to the body's natural systems, especially blood flow. That's why I often recommend what I call the Circulation Trifecta. These are 3 simple, natural foods that support healthy circulation, boost nitric oxide, and address the root causes of sexual decline, not just the symptoms. Let's walk through each one. 1. Beets, nature's nitric oxide. Booster. Beets are rich in natural nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule essential for relaxing and widening blood vessels. This process improves overall circulation and plays a key role in erection quality, endurance, and reducing that deep groin cramping some men feel during arousal. After the age of 60, your body's nitric oxide production drops significantly. That decline can lead to weaker arousal, sluggish blood flow, and subtle but frustrating changes in function. By simply adding beet juice to your morning routine or enjoying roasted beets with dinner, you're supporting your body's ability to circulate blood more efficiently, right where it's needed. 2. Watermelon, the gentle vascular relaxant. Most people enjoy watermelon for its sweet flavor, but few realize the real power lies in its white rind. That part contains citrulline, a natural compound that helps relax blood vessels, especially the small ones responsible for sensitivity and erectile response. This can be a game changer. One of my patients, a man in his mid-60s, started blending the red flesh and the white rind into a smoothie every morning. Within 2 weeks, he noticed stronger morning erections and less of that uncomfortable tightness he used to feel during intimacy. Watermelon isn't a drug, it simply supports your body's circulation in a natural, gentle way. 3. Pumpkin seeds, the mineral powerhouse. These tiny seeds are easy to overlook, but they're packed with 3 key nutrients critical for men's health. Zinc helps maintain healthy testosterone levels. Magnesium relaxes blood vessels and eases muscular tension. Arginine, an amino acid that promotes nitric oxide production. Taken together, these nutrients create the foundation for better blood flow and hormonal support. I often tell my patients, 1 tablespoon a day, sprinkled on oatmeal, blended into a smoothie, or eaten as a snack, is all it takes. One of my patients, a retired Air Force veteran in his 70s, added pumpkin seeds to his daily routine. Just 3 weeks later, he reported less groin pressure, stronger erections, and, perhaps most importantly, a renewed sense of confidence. Why pills aren't enough. Now, let's talk honestly about medications like Viagra and Cialis. These drugs may offer short-term results, but they do not address the real problem. They force blood through vessels that are often narrowed or stiffened without repairing the damage. They do nothing to restore nitric oxide levels or relieve the chronic groin tension many older men experience. And over time, many patients find these drugs become less effective, while introducing side effects like headaches or blood pressure issues. The truth is, healing happens from the inside out. Real change comes from supporting your body through nutrition, movement, and lifestyle, not just from temporary pharmaceutical fixes. As your doctor, my goal is not just to help you function, but to help you thrive with strength, vitality, and connection at every stage of life. If you found this information helpful, please take a moment to like and share this video. It may be the one thing a friend or loved one needs to hear today to take back control of their health and confidence. If you've made it this far, first, thank you. It tells me you care about your health, your future, and your sense of self. And I want you to know that matters. Let's bring everything we've discussed into a simple, doable 7-day plan. One that doesn't require perfection, just presence. Your 7-day circulation boost plan. Morning. Start your day with a small glass of beet juice on an empty stomach. This gently jumpstarts nitric oxide production and improves blood flow naturally. Mid-morning. Blend a refreshing smoothie using both the red flesh and the white rind of watermelon. The citrulline in the rind helps relax blood vessels and restore sensitivity. Afternoon. Grab a small handful of raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds. Just a tablespoon a day delivers zinc, magnesium, and arginine, the nutrients your blood vessels and hormones depend on. And throughout your day, stay hydrated. Move your body gently. Even a short walk helps. Stay emotionally present. Your health isn't just physical, it's personal. You don't need a complicated program. You just need a steady rhythm, fueled by small, smart choices that support your body from within. I want to speak to the part of you that might still wonder, is it too late for me? Please hear this clearly. You are not broken. You are not too old. And you have not missed your chance. In my 30-plus years as a physician, I've seen men in their 60s, 70s, even their 80s reclaim their intimacy, vitality, and sense of identity, not through extreme changes, but through consistent, caring action. I've also seen the emotional toll this journey can take. When sexual function fades, it often leaves behind a quiet grief, one that few talk about. But you don't have to carry that alone. And you don't have to settle for decline. This isn't about turning back the clock. It's about rebuilding confidence, restoring health, and renewing connection with your partner and with yourself. You're still here. You're still capable. And yes, there's no age limit to feeling alive again. If this video spoke to you, please consider liking and sharing it. You never know whose life it might touch. A brother, a friend, a fellow veteran, someone who just needs to hear, it's not too late. Take good care of yourself.